Hello, fellow travelers. When you think of the Netherlands, what comes to mind? Perhaps you picture endless fields of colorful tulips. Maybe you imagine charming windmills turning slowly in the breeze. Or you might think of the famous canals of Amsterdam, with their tall, narrow houses leaning against each other. Well, you are right about all of those things. But the Netherlands, or Holland as many call it, offers so much more. This small country is packed with amazing sights, friendly people, and wonderful experiences. It is a place where history meets modern life in a very special way. It's a country built on water, innovation, and a spirit of togetherness. Traveling through the Netherlands is incredibly easy and rewarding. The country has one of the best train systems in Europe. This means you can wake up in a bustling city and be walking through a quiet, historic village in less than an hour. The people here are known for being open and welcoming. Almost everyone speaks English, which makes getting around and asking for directions very simple for visitors. This friendliness, which the Dutch call gezelligheid, is something you feel everywhere. It's the cozy feeling of a warm cafe, the fun of a lively market, or a friendly chat with a local. It makes every visit feel personal and special. One of the best things about visiting the Netherlands is the variety it offers. You can spend your morning exploring world-class art museums like the Rijksmuseum, home to Rembrandt's masterpieces. In the afternoon, you could be cycling along a peaceful dike, watching boats sail by. The country is very flat, which makes it perfect for biking, the favorite way for locals to get around. Renting a bike is a must-do experience. It allows you to see the country from a different perspective, just like a local. You can explore a city's hidden corners or pedal out into the beautiful green countryside. So get ready to explore a land of creativity and charm. We will journey through vibrant cities and peaceful landscapes. We will uncover a rich history that has shaped Europe and the world. And of course, we will taste some delicious Dutch food that will make your trip even more memorable. The Netherlands is a compact country, but it is full of big adventures. It is a place that invites you to slow down, look around, and enjoy the simple pleasures. Let's dive in and discover the magic of this wonderful destination together. Get your travel shoes ready. While the cities are fantastic, the Dutch countryside is where you'll find the country's soul. Imagine driving or biking through the landscape in the spring. You will be greeted by vast fields of tulips, hyacinths, and daffodils, all blooming in incredible stripes of color. The most famous place to see this is Keukenhof Gardens, known as the Garden of Europe. It's a stunning park with millions of flowers arranged in beautiful designs. But even just traveling between towns, you will see these flower fields stretching out to the horizon. It's a photographer's dream, and a truly unforgettable sight that fills the air with a sweet scent. It's nature's own masterpiece on full display for everyone to enjoy. And then there are the windmills. These iconic structures are a powerful symbol of the Dutch battle against water. For centuries, windmills have been used to pump water out of the low-lying land called polders, creating the country we see today. A visit to Kinderdijk, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a must. Here you can see a collection of 19 historic windmills standing proudly along the canals. It's like stepping back in time. Another great place is the Zaanse Schans, an open-air museum where you can see traditional wooden houses, workshops, and of course working windmills. You can even go inside some of them to see how they operate. Many people are surprised to learn that the Netherlands has a beautiful coastline with long, sandy beaches. Scheveningen, near The Hague, is the most famous beach resort in the country. It has a lively boulevard with restaurants, shops, and a big pier. It's a great place to relax, take a long walk along the North Sea, or even try some water sports. But there are many other quieter beaches too. The islands in the north, called the Wadden Islands, offer wild, windswept dunes and pristine nature. They are perfect for a peaceful getaway where you can enjoy the fresh sea air and the sound of the waves. The Dutch landscape is also defined by its water. Rivers, lakes, and canals crisscross the entire country. This network of waterways is not just for managing water, it's also for recreation. In the summer, you will see people sailing, canoeing, and swimming everywhere. In the province of Friesland, you can even do the Elfstedentocht, a famous ice skating tour that connects 11 cities, though it requires a very cold winter. The water gives the countryside a calm and peaceful feeling. It reflects the big, open skies that have inspired so many Dutch painters. Exploring these landscapes gives you a true appreciation for the beauty and resilience of the Netherlands. Amsterdam is the vibrant heart of the Netherlands and the perfect place to start your journey. Its famous Canal Ring, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a joy to explore. You can take a boat tour to see the city from the water, or simply wander along the canals, admiring the gabled houses. Amsterdam is home to world-class museums like the Anne Frank House, where you can learn about a powerful piece of history, and the Van Gogh Museum, which holds the largest collection of his work. The city is alive with energy, from the bustling street markets like the Albert Kuip Market to the cozy cafes where you can relax and watch the world go by. But don't just stay in Amsterdam. The Netherlands is full of other amazing cities, each with its own unique character. Just a short train ride away is Rotterdam, a city that was rebuilt after World War II. It is now a showcase of modern and innovative architecture. You can see the famous cube houses, the impressive Erasmus Bridge, and the Markthal, a huge indoor food market with a stunning painted ceiling. Then there is Utrecht, a lively university city with a charming, less crowded canal system. It has a unique feature wharves where you can sit right by the water at a cafe or at a restaurant. Climbing the Dom Tower, the highest church tower in the country, gives you a fantastic view. For a taste of traditional Dutch life, you must visit some of the smaller towns and villages. Places like Volendam and Marken, once fishing villages on the former Zuiderzee, offer a glimpse into the past. Here, you can see people in traditional clothing, visit old smokehouses, and learn about the local fishing heritage. Another beautiful village is Giethoorn, often called the Venice of the Netherlands. It has no roads in its old center. Instead, people travel by boat on the quiet canals that run between picturesque thatched roof farmhouses. It's an incredibly peaceful and charming place to spend an afternoon. Finally, consider visiting cities that are rich in history and art. Delft is famous for its blue and white pottery, known as Delftware. You can visit a factory to see how it's made. The city is also the hometown of the painter Johannes Vermeer. The Hague, the seat of the Dutch government, has a more stately feel with its grand buildings and embassies. It is also home to the Mauritshuis Museum, where you can see Vermeer's girl with a pearl earring. Each city and village tells a different part of the Dutch story, making it worthwhile to explore as many as you can. The excellent train network makes hopping from one to another both easy and fun. The history of the Netherlands is a fascinating story of struggle, innovation, and trade. Much of the country's land was once covered by the sea. For centuries, the Dutch have been experts in water management, building dikes, canals, and windmills to reclaim and protect their land. This constant battle with water has shaped the Dutch character, making them practical, inventive, and community-oriented. The famous saying, "God created the world, but the Dutch created the Netherlands," reflects this incredible achievement. This expertise in engineering is a gift the Dutch have shared with the world, helping other countries with water challenges. The 17th century is known as the Dutch Golden Age. During this time, the Netherlands was a leading power in global trade, science, and art. The Dutch East India Company, or VOC, sailed to distant lands, bringing back spices, silk, and other valuable goods. This wealth fueled a cultural boom. Great painters like Rembrandt van Rijn, Johannes Vermeer, and Frans Hals created masterpieces that are still admired today. Scientists and thinkers like Christiaan Huygens and Baruch Spinoza made groundbreaking discoveries. This period of prosperity and intellectual freedom left a lasting legacy on Dutch society and the world. The Netherlands has also played an important role in the story of European freedom and tolerance. For centuries, it has been a safe haven for people fleeing persecution from other parts of Europe. Thinkers, writers, and religious groups who were not welcome in their own countries found refuge here. This tradition of tolerance helped create a diverse and open society. The city of The Hague is now known as the International City of Peace and Justice. It is home to the International Court of Justice and the International Criminal Court, continuing the country's commitment to a peaceful and just world. Today, you can see this history everywhere you go. The Grand Canal houses in Amsterdam were built by wealthy merchants during the Golden Age. The historic city centers of Delft, Leiden, and Haarlem still have the same layout as they did hundreds of years ago. The museums are filled with art and artifacts that tell the story of the nation's past. Understanding this history makes a visit to the Netherlands even more meaningful. You realize you're walking through a living museum, a country that has overcome great challenges to become the prosperous and forward-thinking nation it is today. A trip to the Netherlands is not complete without trying its delicious food. Let's start with something sweet that you will find at every street market: the stroop waffle. This wonderful treat is made of two thin, crispy waffles with a sweet caramel-like syrup or stroop in the middle. The best way to eat one is when it's freshly made and still warm. Another popular sweet is poffertjes. These are small, fluffy pancakes, cooked in a special pan and served with a sprinkle of powdered sugar and a knob of butter. They are light, airy, and absolutely delicious. You will often find food stalls selling them at festivals and markets, and they are a favorite for both kids and adults. When it comes to savory food, cheese is king in the Netherlands. The Dutch have been making cheese for centuries, and it is a huge part of their culture. You have probably heard of Gouda and Edam, but there are many other types to discover. Visiting a cheese market in towns like Alkmaar or Gouda is a fun experience. You can see the traditional way cheese was traded, with farmers and traders clapping hands to agree on a price. Be sure to visit a cheese shop or a farm to sample different kinds. You can try young cheese, which is soft and mild, or aged cheese, which is hard and has a strong, nutty flavor. For the more adventurous traveler, there is raw herring. This is a true Dutch delicacy, especially from May to July when the herring is said to be at its best. The fish is preserved in salt and served with chopped onions and pickles. The traditional way to eat it is to hold the herring by its tail, tilt your head back and take a bite. If that seems a bit too much, you can also have it in a sandwich called a broodje haring. It might sound unusual, but many people love its fresh, salty taste. It's a unique cultural experience you should try at least once. Finally, for a simple and satisfying meal, look for Dutch comfort food. Stamppot is a classic winter dish made from mashed potatoes mixed with vegetables like kale, carrots, or sauerkraut, often served with a smoked sausage or rookworst. It's hearty, warm, and perfect for a cold day. Another popular snack is the croquette, a deep-fried roll with a creamy meat filling. You can get them from snack bars everywhere, and some places even have vending machines that sell them hot. These foods give you a real taste of authentic Dutch home cooking. So be curious, try everything, and enjoy the flavors of the Netherlands.